Hello there, my sacred awakened ones. I'm Monica Bermudez, an intuitive quantum energy healer. So actually, the new moon peaks energy on March 21st, which is the day that I'm recording this. And I'm going to, I want to talk about a topic, a very specific topic about this new moon and the energy and the theme behind it. So the major theme is about focusing your attention and your energy on something that you desire, because the energies are so potent right now this whole week. Yesterday, we actually had the spring equinox, which kicked off also the zodiac sign of Aries. And Aries is like the first zodiac sign for all the other zodiac signs according to astrologers. And this new moon is actually a super new moon, a supermoon. So that means that it is, closer in proximity to the earth, even though you can't see it, right, during the new moon. But the new moon is about fertility, it's about setting new intentions. And I feel like for this week, it's going to be a very powerful week for that, setting those intentions, because of the supermoon energy effects from it. And also, like right around the corner, just in about 2 days or so, March 23rd, is when Pluto is going to enter into Aquarius. And that is very significant for, in a lot of ways, for the astrological world. And so energetically, it is a big spiritual shift, a spiritual revolution type of energy that is in our inner world within ourselves. And so the reason why it is so important right now to also focus the energies that are, as things are moving along, right, in the external world, there's, a bit of some of this chaotic type energy. And so there's a lot going on also with the news, with, all sorts of situations. So the key is, not to focus so much on the negative aspects. So it's very important that you try to build your awareness to what is going on around you and what your thought patterns are right now, because they do play a major factor as well when it comes to manifesting your desires in the physical realm, the physical world that we find ourselves in a moment. So don't, focus so much on the fear of the things that, are going to come. But the more of us that we're able to try to hold, higher intention for the highest vibration or the highest joy, and the more of us that we can come together to do that, it will shift the timelines tremendously, because we are in this very fertile energies right now. And spring, for the northern hemisphere, which is spring equinox, it's about fertility, it's about new beginnings. But honestly, it's just like that for any type of season change. It's some form of initiation, it's a new beginning as well. And so we are in a very fertile grounds right now for this week, with the effects of this new moon energy. And then having the planet of Pluto, which is about to enter into Aquarius. And I have been, personally feeling super exhausted myself with these energies, because I feel like there is something about to really drop within ourselves in our spiritual evolution. And, both the Pluto and Aquarius, I think of both of being like water. So it's a lot of the fluid energy, fluidity of the energies, and surrendering more to the universal type energies that are found within ourselves, because we carry a lot of the universe within ourselves, and all the answers in every aspect of ourselves can be found within us. And I still strongly believe that, or no, actually, that strongly know that it all starts with the heart. So if you're really, struggling with keeping your heart open, then do set a lot of intentions on that, for, keeping your heart open, and keep that energy focus on that. And just being aware of what is coming up for you, And you can have your own journal, right, that is focused on your heart as well. You can call it your heart journal. It's kind of like this daily activity of the heart and what it's feeling in that moment. So it could be something like today, my heart felt that it was, I'm just giving an example, was feeling blocked or restricted, or it felt triggered by what somebody may have said, or a certain situation, or maybe just remembering something, and in that remembrance, maybe it was triggered by something else that caused that to be remembered. Or it could just be something that just is out of the blue, right? But all of those things that, I'm just sharing some examples of what you could be sharing about or journaling about your heart and how it's feeling in that moment. And the more that you do that, it will build more of the awareness of how your heart is, in that moment, and whether, it's feeling open, whether it's feeling closed, or however that may be. But, the truth is that your heart is always open, okay? It's always, in this divine source connection. And what, feels like it's closed or shut down is just our emotional blockages, our, self-sabotaging type energies of these old patterns that sometimes just get in the way. But we no longer need those patterns and those energies in our life. So that is why it's so important that during this new moon, this super moon, that we focus our attention on that which is of the highest, vibrational outcome, that will, and keep, setting those intentions and working on that energy. And it's something that I do on a daily basis myself. And things, are starting to really, or, are really accelerated, let's just say, are very quantum accelerated. And the more of our attention and energy that we give to something, the more of that energy that it will generate. So if we can have everybody, or as many people as possible from this planet right now, focusing all, this attention and all this energy on that which is of the highest joy, the highest vibrational energy. For example, if we all focus and saw, everything in a peace and order and balance and harmony, it will shift the timeline, and it would help us all collectively to move into these higher vibrational energies, and also assist with the ascension process at a much faster rate, and assist others with their awakening when it is in their divine timing to do so, right? Because we can't really, impose ourselves on others and tell others that they're supposed to be at a certain time in a certain level, right? Because everybody's going to be at their own pace, and it's not a race for anybody. So, and we're not here to, make anybody do anything or change any way, because it is up to each and every one of our divine wills to choose, and how those choices that we make always, have this rippling effect of impact on each other. So by building, yourself and working on yourself first, and just focusing your energy where you so desire to be in that highest vibrational timeline, then you're also helping the collective in that way. And because we are all part of this huge quantum field of energy, and within this quantum field of energy, as we begin to evolve and awaken and ascend in our own way, we're also helping others with their own process, and finding their own awakening at whatever divine timing it is for them, and the right moment that is, in that alignment, in their soul alignment, and everybody's soul alignment. And because we are all in this collectively together here on this earth, and so it is very important to focus on yourself right now and your inner work that you're doing, and that you are, striving to do your best in it. So these are, some of the key things to take note of for this new moon in Aries in March of 2023. A lot of, exciting planetary energies for this month. So I'm definitely feeling a lot of the shift, and which is why I've been feeling this extreme exhaustion as well. A lot of things, changing in my body, in my physical body as well, because there is a lot of the light codes that are, building our light body, and that we are, shifting into and expanding more so within ourselves. So for those who have signed up already and registered for the Circle of Quantum Conscious Creators, which is Thursday, March 23rd, the energies of the new moon are still very strong. And it's also the same day that Pluto will enter in Aquarius, and I feel it will be a very strong portal activation as well for that day. And if you haven't registered yet and you're interested, you'll find all the description and links of information in the description area. So yeah, so this is, very important message to keep your focus on the highest vibrational timeline and do the best way possible to be in that energy, to allow the synchronicity and the magic to flow more so. And if you find yourself drifting into this negative pattern, just, be aware of it and bring yourself back to it, so that you're able to realign yourself and rebalance and reharmonize yourself in the best way possible within your soul. So this is, the message that I want to share with you at this time for this new moon energy. Comment below and let me know how March has been for you. Have you also been feeling exhausted, or what else has been coming up for you? I would love to hear from you. All right, and if you love this message, please like and share with others who will benefit from hearing this message as well. And subscribe so you can hear more messages like this. And I look forward to connecting with you very soon. I'm sending you all so much love. Bye for now.